What's up guys, welcome to Hermesville. Today's video I'm going to be doing an update on some of the privacy hedges that I've got planted at the front of my property. I live very close to a pretty busy street, and so I wanted to plant something at the front of my property that would give me a little bit of a barrier. So what I've got is I've got 2 rows of Thuja Green Giant. I ordered them online. I ordered about 36 trees. I planted them all up front. And out of those, I believe 2 died and the rest have survived. So it was a pretty good survival rate. This is probably one of the biggest ones that I've gotten so far. They were advertised at growing at about 2 feet per year. I first planted them about 19 months ago. Before we get started, guys, do me a favor. I'm a new channel, so I need all the help I can get. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. It really helps out the channel. Just doing a little prep work now. I'm going to be planting some Thuja Green Giants all down this line. I'm trying to create a little sound barrier, privacy barrier with some Thuja Green Giant. I've got about 120 feet that I'm trying to cover. I'm going to be planting them about every 7 feet all the way down this line in 2 rows. We're going to stagger the planting. So I've got 36 small trees on the way.
You cannot complain about your son. He's helping you. And your cat.
This one is one of the tallest ones. Not all of them have gotten this tall, so I'm going to measure this one today, see where he's at right now. Also going to be putting in some fertilizer spikes, evergreen conifer type fertilizer that I'm going to be putting in. It's the end of November here, and so it's a good time to fertilize. Alright, so this is the fertilizer spikes that I got. Job's is the brand. Formula for lush evergreens. I put these in last year as well, so hopefully they will benefit us again this year. It's got pretty clear instructions on the back. The big thing that's noted here in all capital letters: never insert spikes closer than 30 inches from the tree trunk. I guess if you do that, it gets a little too close to the roots, into the taproot in the center of the tree. So basically what I do for my layout is I just I put one of these spikes in between each of the trees, make sure it's about 30 inches from the center of the trunk. I've got 2 rows of these planted, and I staggered the plantings. I believe center to center was about 7 feet in between. So I got all the fertilizer spikes tapped in. Now this is one of the tallest trees that I've got up here, so I'm going to measure this one, see what kind of growth we're getting. So it looks like it's right about 39 inches. I'm estimating that they were probably about 12 inches when I first planted them. So they've grown about 2 feet in almost 2 years, so not quite 2 feet per year. But I'm hoping now that they're established, they can get much more vigorous growth in the coming years. So this little guy is one of the shortest ones that I have up here. Hoping he's just a late bloomer, and he will put on some more vigorous growth next spring and summer. He is measuring right at 24 inches, so he's only 2 feet, about a foot shorter than the tallest one. So I'm hoping eventually these will all catch up and be roughly the same height. That way they can hedge together well and look uniform and nice. Alright guys, that's today's video. I appreciate you watching, checking out the channel. Again, I'm a new channel, so please hit the like button if you're still here and still watching. I'd really appreciate the support. Thank you.